Okay, this is kind of slapped together sketchbook tour for EGH. Kind of a promotional thing. We introduced to the characters with reference sheets and figured out. So there's this chicken Bea made.
I did make it.
Yeah.
And I'm eating gummy worms. That's the
ASMR
noises.
Yes. This is a character that Lexi made. Ryan. It's kind of a long story, but Rosie dropped him out of the sky. And he broke his arms. And he's a fire elemental. So I also drew Azzy. He's upside down though. Random stuff. Here's one of the character sheets. It's upside down for some reason. I don't know if you want to paste this. Okay. Here's the main character, Rosie. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, Łiio. And this is him kind of like halfway through the story of his appearance. That's more close to the way he appears when the story begins. But they have references there, and some of the things you can know, oh dang it, are listed here. And then here's one of the other characters, Arden. He's a lot older. He's engaged.
Oh my goodness, he's something else.
He's engaged by the time the story starts, and yes, he's engaged by the time the story starts. Here's just some random information about him, like age 24. By the story starts, I think it's more like 22. But there's him and his other personality, which is very prominent in the show. I mean, the comic, Curtis.
I have stress from Curtis.
More, actually, this is the wrong way. Random thing my sister drew. Here's a thing we did for the Danganronpa AU. That was Ante's execution. I'll introduce him in a bit. There's Ante. Random Rosie doodles. This is still upside down.
Girl, look at your sketchbook straight.
I'll probably censor most of this because it has spoilers on it. Unfinished drawing of Charm.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Unfinished drawings of Zach. More Mafia AU, and let me keep like turning this around. But there be the boys. Go this way, and here is another character, Clem. He's also one of the main characters. There's a whole Aether arc at the beginning that he's part of, and he is her love interest. And he's a country boy.
Oh yes.
Yes, he is. Mysterious eye. Hint, 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 hint. David from Ingleside. Ignore him. Here's the main villain. Her name is Oceania. There she is with her service dog, Doodle, who is also technically a character. We'll get into that eventually, I guess. There's just little sketches of she plays volleyball. I will probably censor out most of the information, but there she is. Here's Ante's. This is like a spoiler for what happens at the very end of like the second arc, but there he'd be, and he's kind of a coffee addict. He has hamsters, and he's part of kind of like the other side story, I guess, with like 3 cryptid characters: Maki, Ante, and Toby. And this is like
I would be very offended if you forgot his name.
No. Here's another, like a sort of less complicated character sheet for Rosie. Here's Zach and Rosie's hoodie. It's huge. I just randomly drew chibis of the characters from my book, What's Down Summer Lane. But on the other side, the drawing of Buffy that I sent the other friend. She is another main character. She's the love interest for Łiio. And here's a random drawing of David, who's the therapist character who comes in after all of our babies have trauma. Here's another character who's not technically connected to EGH. She's part of another thing with Lexi. But her name is Pin, and she's a witch. Here's another character from Rosie's past who I might introduce. She is the personification of the Grim Reaper, and as you can see her shadow, this kind of a Grim Reaper shape, but she's technically a very wholesome person. Here's when we did the Greek mythology AU. Zach is sort of the king of his kingdom, land, polis, whatever. And Rosie's like his right-hand man. Here's sort of a simplified thing of Arden I tried to draw, but I'm not really happy with them until like that one. But here's sort of like notes about it. More Arden. Stuff for David that I never finished. Gonna look too hard at that. Here's another character from Rosie's past. She's the personification of famine and one of the 12 demons. There's a chibi of her right there.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Random drawing of Charm that I never finished. I drew it on her birthday though, so hand, eye. Another drawing of Charm I never finished. Ignore my homework. Why is there Deku on that? I guess oh, that's yours. I think this is all yours. Oh wait, no. What did you draw? Oh, it is Kimoon. Okay, this character is technically, his name was Biscuit. He changed it to, and it was changed to Kim Kimoon.
Oh, Biscuit died.
That was Bailey.
Well,
Bailey
yes,
died.
that was
Bailey. Why do you got so many B names?
I don't anymore.
Not anymore, but he's beautiful. Anyway.
My son.
Oh, I
Yes.
had Toby's sisters.
Here is the other character who comes in, like, halfway through the story. But he will come in, and he's Mooney's main character, Zach. And Dave. Yes. Some of that is spoilers technically, so I will cross it out if you want me to. Here's just chibis of them I drew in class. I drew Rosie, Zach, Buffy, and Charm, so the main four. Yeah, exactly. Just yeah. And yeah, these are Bees. That's Charm beasing from behind. It's her with her ratchet football jersey. That was Arden's. Number 12. Here is Kendra again. She's holding is that blood?
No,
Is it the pattern on her dress?
I think it was supposed to be blood, but then my mom was standing there, and so I was like, you know what, we're gonna make it in the pattern on her
Danganronpa
dress.
blood. Okay. Yeah. She's holding Arden's axe, I think. This is before she cut her hair. Did we tell her about that?
She cut her hair?
Oh!
Oh my gosh, no, we didn't tell her.
We didn't tell. Kendra cut her hair. She looks like
This
Marilyn Monroe.
with blonde.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Marisa, who's Charm's eventual daughter. Yeah.
The anatomy on that drawing is struggling, but it's okay.
It's fine. We're not gonna. Yeah. Here's just random hand doodles and mouth doodles I did of Rosie, tail anatomy.
Hands?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Thanks. I tried to practice eyes, so I did all the 4 main characters' eyes. I only finished Rosie, but there's Buffy, Charm, and Zach. That's nothing. Here's a drawing I did of Zach for his birthday. It's kind of a Halloween. He's in a Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul cosplay, and he's just like eating candy, and candy makes him go crazy. So.
Oh goodness, the one time we had the milkshake in their kitchen.
Yeah. Here's just notes I was doing for the birthday present. Symbolism. And here's David's ref sheet. Spoilers there, but yes. So that's there he be. I don't think there's anything there. And here's another drawing I did of the main couple, who's Buffy and Rosie, and I did lyrics from can't remember the song.
Line Without a Hook?
Yeah, Line Without a Hook. I don't think there's anything on the back there. Here's Charm from the Greek mythology, AU. Excuse you, I'm not dressed to die. And
that actually be a fun outfit to die in.
oh, here's a drawing I never finished of a Little Red Riding Hood AU for Maki and Ante. I did Toby somewhere else, but I can't find him. He was supposed to be the Big Bad Wolf, and
Of course he was.
yes, he was. Ante's a Little Red Riding Hood, and Maki is the huntsman character. I did a gender swap of Charm and Clem. I think she would just be Clemencia, and he would be Charlie. And then I did just fun doodles of Rosie and Zach as little children.
And I have like 3 in mine.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the end of the sketchbook, and I'll probably censor out most of that. But Oh yeah, there's another drawing I forgot I had in here. Just lying around, but more of the main characters. Rosie, Charm, Buffy, and Zach.
This is one I could not draw mine, y'all. The first one.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
this is...
different sketchbook, but still the same sketchbook tour. I think it was a comic about them always like, the Winsnut family always just throwing weapons outside the house.
Yeah, and
The
so it's
neighbors
like, what's
just-
your emergency? My neighbors keep throwing murder weapons out their window.
Yeah, ignore that.
Yeah,
Totally
it's
normal.
kind of normal. And I have this
Actually.
one of
Of
Charm when she was
Charm.
little. And then one of her wearing the exact same outfit a couple pages later.
It's okay. It's drawings. We can cheat. Oh, that's great with her glasses. Yeah, she
Yes.
didn't get those until later, but
Yeah.
she just ordered
It's
from the
in front of my sketchbook. I love this, mind you. Like,
This Bill Cipher, he actually shows up in one of the arc things.
oh, that was a whole heart attack of an idea.
I don't know if that's technically legal, but oh well. To end off, I will just